Lubbock, Texas KXAN. On Tuesday, Texas Governor Greg Abbott announced the reopening of Texas businesses after nearly a year of various shutdowns and restrictions to quell the spread of COVID-19. "It's time to reopen Texas 100%, Abbott said. "Everybody who wants to work should have that opportunity. Every business that wants to be open, should be open." Abbott announced a new executive order effective next Wednesday that will allow any business to open at 100% capacity if they choose to. Saying that statewide mandates are no longer necessary, he also announced the end of the mandatory mask mandate effective March 10. "Today's announcement does not abandon safe practices that Texans have mastered over the past year," Abbott said. "Instead, it is a reminder that each person has a role to play in their own personal safety and the safety of others. With this executive order, we are ensuring that all businesses and families in Texas have the freedom to determine their own destiny." Abbott spoke to small business and community leaders of the Lubbock Chamber of Commerce at Montelongo's Mexican restaurant, where he pointed to declining numbers and increased vaccinations as a reason to getting back to normalcy. The governor broke down several numbers on vaccinations, saying that over 5.7 million vaccine shots have been administered in Texas, in addition to the state reportedly setting a record on Tuesday for giving over 216,000 shots in one day alone. Last week in Corpus Christi, Abbott said statewide orders, including the mask mandate in place since July, could be removed very soon. According to the Texas DSHS COVID-19 Dashboard, there have been nearly 2.3 million confirmed COVID-19 cases and 42,995 deaths. There are currently 156,989 active cases. Abbott explained that under the new order, a county judge may impose certain mitigation ordinances if COVID-19 hospitalizations in any of the 22 hospital regions of Texas rise above 15% of bed capacity for 7 straight days. But even if countywide recommendations are enacted, Abbott said residents will not be able to be jailed for refusing to follow county judge recommendations. Moreover, even if hospital beds do rise above capacity for a week, businesses will still be able to operate at 50% capacity minimum. ReactionsTexas Restaurant Association CEO Emily Knight Williams applauded the announcement. For the thousands of local restaurants on the brink of closure and 167,000 Texans that remain unemployed in our industry alone, Governor Abbott's announcement today is a light at the end of a very dark tunnel, she said. Doctors warn abandoning practiced precautions too quickly would be a mistake. Although we've had this remarkable improvement over the last 1 to 2 months now with the number of COVID cases, we also want to be careful not to lose that, Dr. Mark Sigler with Texas Tech Physicians said. Ahead of the announcement, Austin Interim Health Authority Dr.